Alright, it's a couple hours later. My phone died just as I was getting done tightening up all the bolts. So, looks like we're pretty well done here. I've got the shroud all mounted back on. Got my new radiator hose in place. I've even put new, well, not all new, but some new coolant in there. See, I got the 2 jugs empty. Got a 3rd jug over there now. That one's got some fresh 50-50 mix in it. Just called, I'd say probably about a quart. It was full right up to about here to begin with. Topped it off. The coolant's just up into the tank, just above the fins in here, which is right where it's supposed to be for a Cub. But looks pretty good. Overall, I need to get the right cap for the radiator. I haven't started it yet either. But it's getting kind of chilly out here. It was only in the 30s for a little while today, and anyway, well, I think it'll work out alright. Doesn't seem to be leaking like the old radiator anyway. The old radiator was leaking right in here. It was all wet down through the fins. You can almost see daylight through there if I get the right angle. Oh yeah, you can see daylight. This thing's nice and clean. Should be some good airflow in it. Might want to blow some of this styrofoam gunk out of there. But you can also see the gasket sealant kind of squishing out just a little bit around the outside edges. I don't see any water. It's been sitting here for about an hour, hour and a half while my battery charged up, so I think it's alright. Shine a light down in there. No. Nothing new. There was quite a bit of yuck down in there. I think the front seal on the engine might be leaking just a tad bit, but we'll get over that. That being my new rough service bulb, I took the last one out. That one there is coated with Teflon. I'm not sure why, but it was what I could find at Home Depot at the time. It was a Teflon coated light bulb. Yeah, this should be good. That lay down in there. And just kind of tuck that in behind the hood dog leg. That hose right there. Really should look through the camera when I'm gesturing at something because I'm not aiming. Anyway. Yeah, I think project well done. Trying to figure out what's next though. What else do I have to do to this thing before I put the hood on? Took the hood off. It was one of those may as well deals. While I got the hood off, may as well do this, may as well do that, may as well blah blah blah. Ended up doing the rear main on the engine, the oil pan, input shaft seal on the transmission. Oh, I've taken the carburetor apart. I've taken the touch control hydraulics apart. I've redone the hydraulic pump over here. Got the hydraulic pump down there. Carburetor still leaks, but I think the carburetor's leaking at the input. Threads are screwed up. Well, either the threads are screwed up or I'm using the wrong threads. I haven't quite determined that yet, but that's the original muffler that came with it. I got another muffler for it over here. It's a Stanley, but in trying to get the label off it, I ended up peeling the paint off it as well, so I'm going to have to strip the rest of the paint off and redo it with some high temperature duplicolor stuff that I've got that I used on another tractor muffler. Worked out really well.